Yo guys, what's happening? My name is God's Disciple and welcome to another DCUO video. So in today's video guys, I am going to be showing you my hard light DPS loadout for PvP. I'm going to be giving you everything in this video guys. I'm going to be giving you where to put your power points, your skill points, what gear you want to get and how you want to mod it, the loadout and the rotation. So yeah, I hope this video does help you out guys and I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, let's get cracking. So we're going to start off guys with the power points. So as hard light you have the assault tree and the support tree. So starting with assault, you want to have light claws, then go down to spike quake, go left to minigun, go down to chompers, and in the bottom left you have fan. In the support tree you want to get boxing, go down to impact, go right to recharge, go down to hand clap, go down and left to grasp in hand, and at the bottom right you have inspiration. And on your iconic powers you want to get the robot psychic, word of power, weapons expert and tactical genius. Next up guys is your skill points. So with your skill points always start with your movement mode. So I'm super speed, so I'll get speed force. But please make sure you get this first guys. The amount of times that I've respec and forgot about your movement mode and then had to go through it all again, it's a nightmare. So make sure you get that one first. And then in your weapons, you want to be speccing into as much precision as you possibly can. And you also want to be getting your critical attack chances and the critical attack damage. Also make sure that you put as many skill points as you can into each weapon tree so that you can get the might and precision at the bottom after you've got all the critical attack chances and damage when you've gone through all of the weapons. With hard light it's very precision based, so you always want to be getting the precision over might, so make sure that you do that. And weapon wise I'm using the hand blaster and I really would recommend that this is the best weapon for a hard light DPS. If I'm very honest, I don't use the weapon mastery very much and I'll show you that in the rotation. But if you do want to, I use the Haymaker Mastery and also the Explosive Shot Mastery as well. Next up guys is your gear. So this is a PvP loadout, so you want to be getting the top tier PvP that you possibly can. At the moment on the hero side it's Gotham Knight. And when you're modding this gear, you want to be modding it full on precision. So everything you possibly can precision. So I've got the Precision VII mods. At this time, that's the best precision mod that you can possibly get. So you want to be getting as much precision as you possibly can. So guys, the bit you've probably all been waiting for, which is your loadout. So we go into the damage. Now I start with fan, hand clap, robot psychic, word of power, inspiration and chompers. So a little breakdown for you. Fan is a damage move, hand clap is a damage move, robot psychic is a pet, word of power is a supercharge which gives you power back and will also give you a quick burst heal, inspiration is an attack buff and chompers is damage over time. So here we are then guys at the last part of the guide, which is the rotation. So in this part you're going to be able to see how I start my moves, how I start the damage and how I wreck people. So to start with you want to have your robot psychic out. He's going to be doing a nice bit of damage as you're going through your rotation. So yeah. Oh, also I might say guys, by the way, I am attacking the sparring target, so the damage is going to be a little bit less than probably what it would be on a normal guy. I've put some PvE gear on so it looks a little bit more pretty, but I will be uploading videos of some PvP games that I've had, 1v1s, where you can really see the damage and how brutal hard light DPSing can be. But yeah, anyway, the rotation. So you start off with chompers and you clip it with inspiration. So it looks a little bit like this. That way you're not stuck in each of the animations and you can get straight into the loadout a lot quicker whilst you've got your damage over time going and you've got your attack buff going at the same time. Now to start off with my rotation, just power wise, I'll start with hand clap. So that's that move. Now hard light is a chain power, so you can chain from hand clap into another move, into another move, into another move. So without giving you each of the powers to confuse things, I'll just give you what buttons you need to press, okay? So you start with hand clap, and then you'll do hold melee, and then hold melee again, and then tap range, tap melee, and then hold melee. So that's the full rotation if you can get it off. So it looks a little bit like this. There you go. So you've got quite a nice chain there, and you're only using one power. So I'll go through it again, guys. So I'm going to try and talk through it at the same time, but it can be difficult. So it starts with hand clap, hold melee again, tap. Oh, I've messed it up, see? Right, so hand clap, hold melee, tap range, tap melee, hold melee. There we go. Now you'll notice that during the middle of that rotation, guys, some of the powers are interruptible and are blockable at the same time. So the moves which are interruptible is when you get into the tap range, so that's fan. So that's this bit. This bit here. Somebody can lunge you in that. And then the claws after, so the tap square, hold square after fan, that is blockable. So you want to be watching your opponent whilst they're doing that, because they could get you on a pretty nasty interrupt or block. But the start of the rotation, the hand clap, hold melee again, that you can get through somebody's block with that, and they won't be able to interrupt you either. So this is where you need to be a little bit smart, guys. This is where you need to time your rotation smartly and try and catch the other guy out. So I'll just show you it once more. So hand clap, hold melee, tap range, tap melee, hold melee. Now a little trick for you guys. You know when I go into fan, I do tap range. Experienced players are going to know that they can interrupt you on that. So that's the reason why I've got fan in the loadout as well, so that you can trick people into it. So I can go through my rotation as normal, and then instead of tapping range, I can just do the actual fan power, and then I'm into that melee side of the loadout. Now the reason why I've chosen hand blasters, guys, is because the uppercut with hand blasters is really nice and quick, and it works well with hand clap as well. So uppercut is that one, so that's tap melee, hold melee. So tap melee, hold melee, and you can clip that really nicely and really quickly, and it's just not worth doing the weapon mastery and it taking so long. So you can do it really nice and quick, clip it with hand clap, get into the rotation, and you're getting mega damage off. Also, the block breaker with hand blasters is pretty sick at the moment. Now I don't mean that one where it's like hold range, blah blah blah. It's if you do the tap range and then tap square, that block break is a killer. You'll take mad damage off people, and again you can clip it really nice and quick as well. And you can disguise it so well with hard light that the other guy's not going to know what you're doing. You can also be very smart with it as well. So like you could trick people into it, thinking that you're going to do it, and you can just quickly go into your rotation. Very nice, guys. So yeah, I think that's really about it for hard light DPSing. It's really nice and quick, and you can trick people into things so well. And it's a really good counter based move. Like when you get someone on a block breaker with fan, when you're going through that rotation, their life just goes. If you get someone they're blocking there with fan, they're just gonna die. Likewise with when you're going through that rotation and you get somebody with the claws, with the tap melee, if you get someone block breaking with that, then they're just game over. They're game over. So yeah, guys, I hope this guide did help you out, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, any suggestions, any comments, any feedback, let me know in the comments section below. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Please do like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. take good care, and I'll see you in the next one.